All right, guys, I was able to get into the game. Unfortunately, Benson will probably not be able to get into Codcaster mode in time. Ben, I apologize in advance, but don't worry. We're getting into the best of 5, and we're going to be watching OpTic Gaming going up against FaZe Red in the first match of the night. This is a best of 5, the Scuf Gaming Showdown, where we award a Scuf controller to the MVP of the night. So it's all about stats here on the show, and we're going to see some strong performances. This is the map that I was told Scump dropped 49 on at UGC Niagara. So, of course, I'm going to want to see what this boy is doing with the Vector. Bison is still banned until we have the rebalancing. Also want to point out, Embo's going to be filling in for Clayster as Clayster is packing and moving. Benson, are you here?
I'm here. I was just mind-blown that you said 49.
Yeah,
49 kills.
25 and 24 on each side.
Well, that's Scump.
Now, Embo's is filling in for Clayster, and Clayster is actually one of their second strongest slayer behind Scumpy on this team.
Right.
He has a 1.11 overall. Where do you think Embo stacks up, and what is his role going to be filling in?
I mean, Embo's definitely isn't the slaying type of guy. They're going to have to revert back to the old kind of playstyle that they had back at Champs, where Proofy's going to have to take over Clayster's role, and Embo's is going to have to work with nade shot simultaneously to do the objective-based work. If they don't do that, they are 110% going to struggle tonight. That's a given, because Embo's, I mean, don't get me wrong, he can slay at times, but he isn't a consistent slayer like Clayster. He doesn't have that same mindset Clayster does, so they have to revert back to how they were playing at Club Champs.
Scump gets first blood. Already going to see more action here at B. I'll turn off orbital mode, Oracle, excuse me, so you can just see what Scumpy sees. And I like Scump's decision going with the Vector. But what's interesting here is he chooses to go with the red dot. Now, Ben, I know you've been playing quite a bit recently. What do you think of the decision to go with red dot when playing Vector?
I've been seeing more and more red dots, if I'm completely honest with you. It seems like it's a comfort thing more than anything else. I tried it, and I don't know what it is. It just seems like your shots are much more accurate. And you're going to probably see a lot of pros now really start using it and try and kind of abuse that extra accuracy. I think it may just be a placebo effect. It probably is. But I like it. I know a lot of pros like it. And hell, if Scumpy's going to use it, you definitely should as well.
And Scumpy is actually hosting this first game. We should point that out. Already you can see after getting the kill, Scumpy on a 5-point spree right now. 5 straight kills. Locking down B. OpTic going to start pulling away. They're up 5 points. How far can they distance themselves from FaZe Red, though, in the first half?
Well, they need every single point, need all the kills. I'm still not in the game, though, Puckett, so I'm going to have to let you go for it.
Benson,
I know.
I'm so sorry.
The invite didn't work, but I didn't want to tell you because you're in like the full swing of things.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible news. Well, Benson, you can just
so
watch
good.
the stream 40 seconds later and
That's what I'll
enjoy
do.
the Scump show. He's 9-2 at the moment. He's got a capture to his name. On the other side, no one is above 4 kills. Classic with the best ratio currently 4 and 3. We're now jumping on board with Theory. Theory getting the B flag back here for FaZe Red. The question is, how long can they hold it? So, if you're looking at this FaZe Red team, you have JCap Classic and Replays. Proofy used to be the 4th on this squad, and when Proofy went to OpTic Gaming, they went after Theory. What do you think Theory brings to this squad, and what is this new FaZe Red like with Theory on the team?
So Theory brings that objective mindset. We saw it in Season 1. He led domination captures. He went into the Call of Duty Championships as the #1 ranked domination player in the game. Like, it was great. But it's more kind of the trade-off. They obviously lost Proofy in his slaying ability and fantastic S&D. They picked up Theory, who's a very smart and tactical kind of player. And the new FaZe team, in my eyes, I don't know. I'm still undecided whether I think they were better with Proofy or they're better with Theory. But one thing's for sure, Theory is a fantastic player, and he can go clutch at any time. But as I said, I'm still undecided myself.
Theory, as you said, very objective-minded. Actually rotating all the way back to A. Had 2 players chasing him, neutralizing the A flag. We'll have to deal with the 1 player who's taking that back, waiting for it, gets the jump on him, gets the kill. And now it looks like he's going to be uncontested here at A. His teammates taking care of business at B. They could go for a 3-cap here, can FaZe Red. What a turnaround, and it all started here with Theory doing the damage, but Nade Shot's 2-piece will help OpTic battle back for B control.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that scoreboard, and you can see obviously there's a little bit of delay from when I'm looking at it, when you're looking at it, but Embo's 7-4. He is kind of doing a little bit of slaying there, which is I'm kind of surprised to see. He has the second most kills. Obviously, Scumpy, he's, well, you know, man on a mission. He's doing his own little thing, but that's surprising. It seems as if Embo's maybe trying to play a little bit more like Clayster. I mean, what's Embo's actually using right now? Is he just running SMGs? Is he jumping on those flags?
Yeah, he's going for the MTAR on this map.
All right, so he's just playing really, really well then, it seems, at this point. OpTic probably have reverted back to their old strategies, which they used at COD Champs, but FaZe, they look as if they are in control, and that, to be honest with you, Puckett, is what I kind of expected come domination.
All 4 down, though, for FaZe Red momentarily as Proofy and Scumpy go on a tear. Theory answers back with the 2-piece, and B Control goes back to OpTic Gaming, but FaZe Red able to steal the lead by 1 point for the moment. OpTic will retake it in the next 10 seconds, and Nade Shot, currently on your screen, is 8-5 with 3 captures already. Huge flank here, gets the 3-piece, and Nade Shot really turning it on. Scumpy, though, 18-8, is definitely the player to watch so far in this game.
Yeah, he's one of those players who can just...
And we lost Benson, I believe, but Nade Shot still on your screen to close things out. Has not died in the last minute. Finally, he will go down. Scumpy to close out our last 10 seconds. OpTic Gaming, they had it by a bunch in the middle of the game. Theory went over to A. His teammates did damage in the middle of the map, and you're going to see the final score here in side number 1, 83 to just 75. So an 8-point advantage for OpTic Gaming, but much closer than it could have been. Heads up objective play from FaZe Red to sneak underground and cause some issues. We're going to throw up a 60-second commercial break. I'll try and get Benson in the action. Stay tuned. Side number 2 kicks off when we return.